This is a world unto itself. It's very closed. You can't just run out the door. Most prisons, it takes you about 15 minutes to make it out the door if you ever had to in a hurry. So it's very confined, very closed, and you're stuck there with that other person whether you like it or not.
If you have somebody that is so upset that they just can't even see straight because they're so upset with this other person, what are they going to be thinking about? They're going to think about how they're having such a problem with that person, and then who's going to be watching the offenders. There'll be a body in the living unit, but their mind won't be there.
If you didn't start a process, maybe your issue with your coworker could escalate into discipline, and maybe even, days off, or depending on what the progressive discipline is, it could lead to your dismissal.
During a process, people are just people. There's no lieutenants, there's no AWs, no wardens, no sergeants, no case managers. We're all people. There's an issue going on, and we just all want to work together to clear the air to get the issue resolved. There's no discipline for initiating a process. There's no discipline for refusing to participate in a process. Nobody's going to think anything less of somebody if they do or do not participate in the process. It's their program for them to use. We just wanted to help people to be able to get along.
Although we like to, in anything in the DLC, we like to kind of sell our programs because we're passionate about them. The biggest thing is that it gets coworkers who are henpecking each other, who are afraid of one another, who are just kind of disgruntled, to be able to work together. And eventually, I think once you're able to work together better, maybe relationships can be repaired. Maybe, not saying you will be friends, but there's a better chance that those working relationships will turn into friendships. And that is really the bottom line. We're better workers when we're friends than we're just co-workers.